I would say one major requirement is you know what you want to do. That's one thing I would always say. No matter what it is, if you come to me, know what you want to do. I think Emeka, good evening. I hope you're good.
Yeah, I'm good. Good enough.
I think me and you had a session recently, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. So the thing about it, my session is I'll ask you, I'll drill you because you can't come to me and tell me, oh, you don't have any knowledge and you're just starting out in cybersecurity. Okay, if you say you're just starting out in cybersecurity and you are willing to do something, now I tell you, I'll ask you what are you passionate about? Do you understand? And then you from there, I will now start guiding you. But at the same time, I will not just give you the roadmap like, okay, this is what you should. No. The roadmap is always different for everybody. So yeah, I'll give you what I feel is nice and okay for you to start with. So yeah, that's it. That's like a major requirement. So for anyone who's just joining the session, this is an AMA session. Ask me anything session. We are just here to talk. Trust me. But right before I start taking questions from everyone, I just want to do like a little bit of icebreaker because I said some people will be winning prizes today, right? And I'll try as much as I can to make it something very reasonable and tangible that that person will not forget. So yeah, now we're going to be having a little bit of redo, which is okay. How many people do I have on this call? I have about 7 people, except my AI. So let me bring out my book and my pen so I can be able to pick a winner eventually. And so I'm going to be using a timer. Let me bring my timer to my screen. And the timer is just going to be, let me see this thing. It'll probably be, let's say the timer is just going to be 20 seconds. Yes. And now I want you to drop the question in the chat, the answer in the chat, right? And this is a cybersecurity video. I'm going to be asking 10 questions, 10 redos, right? And hopefully you guys can solve it. Hopefully. Then I'll pick my winner from there. And then I'll decide what I'm going to give to the winner. There's no first runner up, there's nothing like second runner up. I have only one winner. And yeah, I can decide to give the second runner up something anyways. But that's left to me to do. So now please confirm you can hear me loud and clear before we proceed.
Yes, we can.
All right, good. Now, this is the riddle. I asked for secrets. Wear a friendly face and love your clicks. What am I? You can drop it in the chat.
Wait, sorry, sir. Can you repeat? I don't hear you very clearly.
Yes, definitely. I will repeat it. I ask for secrets. I wear a friendly face and I love your clicks. What am I?
Wait, just to be clear, you said love your face.
Yes, love your clicks. So Fridays with Hackrowd, and today we'll be winning some prize with Hackrowd. So David in the chat, he said fishing.
Wait, sorry, sir. You say clicks. I just want to be sure because I mean, yeah, this thing. Clicks.
Sorry,
Yes.
Mr. Michael, sorry. Let's guess the question. So like, what are we doing next? Are we guessing so that we can understand what we are doing exactly?
Yeah, this is the redo. You try to solve it.
Okay.
Yeah, and I said it already. The riddle is I asked for secrets, wear a friendly face, then love your clicks. What am I? Is that easy? Guys, why are we doing this?
Yeah, about that, yeah.
I don't know about you. So I think the timer is just I don't know. It's just paparazzi. Let's put it that way. Because this timer thing is not going to work for everybody. Anyways, the time is off. Let me check the chat. So someone said only port, someone said Aka, someone said Aka, then David said fishing. Actually, David was the only person who got it right. David was the only person who got that question right. So, okay.
Clap hand for Jesus.
Wow. Emeka said fishing. After like 1 minute after David said fishing. Now the next question is, I scramble your words so only a key can sing them back. What am I? I scramble your words so only a key can sing them back. What am I? Marakio, we are using the chat in case you want to answer the question.
Sorry, I'm on transit. I don't want to say it actually. That's why.
Okay.
Okay, that should be encryption, right?
I don't know. You said encryption. Okay. Noted. Okay. Okay. So someone says steganography. Then David said symmetric encryption. Temitope said symmetric encryption. Olusegun said asymmetric encryption. The only person who got the answer right was actually Morakio. He said encryption. The answer is encryption, not the specific type of encryption. Right. So David has, let's say, 1 point. Morakio has 1 point. Okay. Are we together, please? Are we active?
Very active.
Okay. Give me a second. Let me know how Morakio is. All right. The next question is, I am one way by design. I digest your words, but can't spit them back. What am I? I am one way by design. I digest your words, but can't spit them back. What am I? Emeka said tough. What do you mean by tough? You mean the thing is tough? Okay, somebody said MD5. Give me talk well, Joe. He said MD5. Okay, David said ashing. Okay. One thing about this thing is, you see, when you give me a feedback and somebody gives it, like if somebody gives like a better feedback that is closer to the answer, it automatically kicks off your answer. Do you know? So I look for something that is close to it as well, in case somebody is not giving me something that is like the actual answer I have. Okay. Somebody said MD5, somebody said hashing, somebody said cryptographic hashing, and somebody said hash function. All right. The answer for that is hash, not hashing, and not cryptographic hashing, not hash function. But I will give it to the person who said hashing. Do we understand the game? Because he is even the closest to that. Now, let's go to the fourth question. Are we too happy? Now, for the fourth question, it says, two doors guard the same room. You must pass both to get through. What does that mean? Two doors. Okay. Nehemiah said 2FE. Okay. Okay. David said 2FE. Okay. 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 What else do we have? Going. C2FE. Okay. Somebody said 2FE. Okay. 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 The answer is actually multi-factor authentication. It's MFE, not 2FE. But I'm going to give it to the first 2FE, which is Nehemiah. So the person with the leading point now is currently David. The person leading currently is David. So yeah. Now, for question number 5, I blocked the storm, but let trusted ships through the harbor. What am I? Oh my God, this is intense. Wow, this is beautiful. Honestly, this is really beautiful. Okay, going. and I don't know, it's gone by now. So the answer is firewall. Marakio got it. So he was the first person to type firewall. So Marakio has an additional 1 point now. And now let's move on. Let's move on. We have the 6th question now, which is, I hide your path on a public road. So if droppers see only fog, what am I? What am I? I had your path. Oh my God. Oh my God. Somebody has been studying cybersecurity so bad. Okay. Markio, can you speak? Let me hear you.
Hello. I'm
Where
not
are
at
you?
home actually. I'm walking home. I went to get some things actually. I'm just typing with one hand, but I don't want to miss this.
Okay. Okay, so Markio said VPN. Somebody said encryption again. David said, oh, more. Come again with your question. Emeka said VPN. I'll come again with that question, but I already have my answer. And Markio got it. The question was, I had your path on a public road. So if droppers see only fog, the answer is VPN, virtual private network. Okay, so Marakio has an additional point, making 3 points, and Marakio is currently leading. Network, no, let me breathe. Emeka, no problem, that's fine. We live to fight another day. Oh my God. Okay, so now let's go to the next question. I am the web padlock icon. Something sometimes green, sometimes gray. What does that mean? What am I? I am the web padlock icon. Sometimes green, sometimes gray. What am I? Somebody said SSH. Somebody said WAF. Somebody said ACA. Somebody said SSL. Somebody said SSH again. David is crying. Oh my God. Somebody said SSL. Emmanuel said SSL. Oh my God. SSL/TLS. That's even two contradicting answers. Oh my God. I'm even giving you guys tips, but it's all good. Okay. I think the final answer is gone. So the thing is, the answer is actually HTTP/TLS. So the only answer that was close to that is SSL/TLS, which is by Shegun Olusegun Fajobi. That was the only answer that was close to that, by Olusegun, which is SSL. Okay, let's move on to the next question. I am an input that, when not clean, let me become your code. I am an input that, when not cleaned, let me become your code. So when you don't clean me, I become part of your code. Let me put it that way for you guys. Oh my God. Okay. Nehemiah said SQLI. He also said payload. Shegun said virus. Who else? Who else? Malware. 0-day. The man said SQL injection. Beautiful. SQL injection. Anyways, we're not taking any answer again. So the answer is SQLI. Now, I would choose SQL injection, but Nehemiah already said SQLI. So SQLI is equivalent to SQL injection. So it's SQL. It's SQL injection. So if you try an unsanitized input, which is an uncleaned input, it is going to become a part of your code, and it's going to run, and it's going to eat your database and give you a feedback. So yeah, we have a new person on the list, which is Nehemiah. Okay, Nehemiah now. Okay, no, he's not a new person on the list. He has 2 points now. Murakio has the highest point currently, and Olusegun has just 1 point. There is no tie yet. So hopefully there will be a tie, and then yes, you have 2 points, Nehemiah. You have 2 points. I know you have 2 points. All right. So we have 2 questions left. Hopefully there is no tie for us not to have like any other questions. But yeah, let's move on. I make your browser speak with your own tongue against you. What am I? I make your browser speak with your own tongue against you. What am I? I make your browser speak against you. What am I? Someone said speak in tongues. Oh my gosh. IP address, K. Someone said XSS. I'm loving this. Someone said XSS. Someone said IP address. Someone said beef. Wow. That's really, really, really deep. Beef. Oh my god. That's browser like this browser hook stuff. Man. Proxy. Emeka is laughing because he gave a powerful answer. This is impressive. So Marakio said DNS. Emmanuel said SSS. Actually, the only person who got the answer was XSS. That's cross-site scripting. When you send in scripts and your browser speaks back to you, and yeah, there you go. So do we understand? Yeah, so that's the new person on the list, Emmanuel. Funny enough, how you guys are not really coming together to make one person a winner. So you guys are sharing just 1 point across. You guys are just sharing 1 point across. You're not letting one person win, which is not bad. So we have just one question left, and then we choose our winner. Now, you guys should relax. You guys should relax. Why are you listening to? Let me self get a point. Oh wow, you guys should relax now. You know, one funny thing is that a lot of people they are not taking today's session very seriously because they were not expecting us to do this kind of thing. And trust me, today I'll be giving something really reasonable. I don't mind. Something really reasonable. Okay, so I'm the door with the number everyone knocks. 80 by day, 443 by night. What am I? I am the door with the number everyone knocks. 80 by day, 443 by night. What am I? I am the door that everyone knocks. 80 by day, 443 by night. What am I? Oh my god. If everybody should get this answer, I promise you code beer. I'm not even kidding. Anywhere you are, I'll make sure you get a beer this night. Code beer. If you should get this answer, I promise you, code beer. Did somebody drop the comment on my chat? And that she'll be interested in Kiniko. She did not even join. Where is she? That she says she would like to win a Kiniko. Oh my god. You guys can keep dropping your answer at least.
Question again, please. Will I say this last question is serious? Please, question again.
Sure. I'm not even like I'm going to give you guys extra time. Murakio, you're already at home.
Yeah, he says I'm already at home. I'm already
No,
at home.
no. I'm not repeating the question.
Why not?
You have people that can help you. Don't worry, I'm not repeating the question.
No, come on. I mean, oh god.
You have people that can help you. I'm not repeating the question again. So thank God you are. It's. I like the fact that you told me you're already home. So I'm not going to repeat the question again. Even if you leave, I'm not repeating that question. Trust me. So don't worry about it. It's gone. So, anyways, we don't have any answer from anyone. None of these answers are correct. The answer is ports. The answer is ports. P-O-R-T. Ports. That was the answer. And so we have a winner anyways. Well, wait, let me look for. There's this person I'm looking for. Where's she? She said she wants to win. Okay, yeah, she's here. You are missing out already. Okay, so okay, you guys want two more? No, no, no. If I should do two more questions, nobody's winning anything. I already have my winner. Do we agree? I already have my winner. Do we agree? Like we can do like 5 more questions, but I already picked my winner. Okay, let me drop a pool. Hold on. So hold on. Let me drop a pool. So if you want 5 more questions, just answer yes or no. 5 more questions. And now we'll use that to decide our winner. 5 more questions. Yes or no. I'm so sorry for some people here. Okay. 5 more questions. You can start voting, please. Oh my god. I know we still have more time. Today's session is actually 4. Okay. I'm getting 2 votes that is saying yes, and I'm getting 2 votes saying no. So what's happening? That's the tie. I'll be ending the proof shortly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. So yeah, we had 2 votes, two votes for 5 more questions, and so there is not we're not going to have 5 more questions. We had 4 votes. So let me drop it in the group so you guys can see that I'm being transparent with this, right? And we had 4 votes, and 2 was saying yes, and 2 was also saying no at the same time. So which group is okay? It should be this group. So no more questions, and if we're asking any 5 questions now, it's just for fun. It will have nothing to do with the winner. So let me just give you guys like 5 more questions for fun, and you don't know, I can pick my second runner up from there. At least it depends on how much we have to give today. Maybe money, or we are giving out vouchers. Even, anyways, don't let me say anything. Now the question is: I live in memory, never touching disk. I vanish when system reboots. I live in memory, never touching disk. I vanish when the system reboots. This is a type of malware. That's the biggest hint I can give you. I live in memory, never touching disk. I vanish when system reboots. I said it's a type of malware, so I'm looking for specific answer, not malware. Somebody said RAM. Somebody said malware, backdoor, Trojan. Please, we can do better. Worm. No. We can do better. Let me make this thing. Let me say 30 seconds. 30 seconds. So I'm sharing this tab. You have extra 30 seconds to give me an answer. Someone said temporary malware. That was very close. Really close. As in, I have an answer already. I have an answer already. I have an answer already. Emmanuel. Emmanuel said fileless malware. Now, someone should take note that we already said this remaining 5 questions is just for fun. It doesn't affect the winner. Do we understand? It does not affect the winner. So we are not going to count it. But yeah, it's all good. So the answer is fileless malware. Emeka, after how many seconds? No, wala. Where's David? David said warm. David, no, you know
Omo,
the again.
network they wound me for years. This stuff is coming in very slow.
Bro. That is part of your details, and I can never let network hold you down.
You know what Yoruba people usually say? Mak pe padi elole.
Who be that guy? Let's say me and you will go share this prize, bro.
Just leave him too. It's just that he's lucky this evening.
I'm just kidding. The network they worry me too.
All right, the next question is I trick your DNS into showing me as your real destination. What's that? I trick your DNS into showing me as your real destination. What's the answer? 30 seconds. Someone said DNS spoofing. Wow. That must be, I don't know. That must be beautiful. DNS spoofing is actually the answer. And that would have gone to David if we were actually counting scores now. And it would have been a tie between someone and someone. If we were counting, but we are not counting, unfortunately. So the answer is DNS spoofing. That's the answer. And it would have been a tie between two people, but we already have our winner, like I said initially. Anyways, let's move on to the next question. I abuse trust between two sides to make you unknowingly send command. What's that? I abuse trust between two sides to make you unknowingly send commands. What's that? What was it with SSH? DDoS, CASAT, Azal. What's CASAT? Open redirection. What is open redirection, for heaven's sake, to your long? Someone said CSRF. Wow, you guys are quite creative with your answers. Someone said CSRF. Emmanuel got the answer again. So if we were counting the score, Emmanuel will probably be leading by now. I mean, it's a tie between three people. If we were counting the score. I think Emmanuel is using something, Abby. So let's go for the last two questions, and then we can wrap things up. And probably if anyone is facing any issue, we can just have like a little bit of session. I'm tired actually, but this is fun. So I'm a fake service designed to lure attackers, wasting their time. Who am I? I'm just a service, just to waste an attacker's time. Who am I? Why are you guys vexing me? That, oh my god. Only poor. David, what happened? What happened to your keyboard? What was only poor? Which kind of keyboard is this? You want pour water. Oh my god. You guys should not kill me, please. Tell David one pour water as well. Oh, Amarachi is done the show like late hour. Hi Amarachi, good evening. Are you Team Yeri on LinkedIn?
Hi, good evening. No, I'm still Amarachi on LinkedIn.
Oh, okay.
I'm just coming back now.
Oh, wow. We've been playing games since, so and we have our winner already. So we're just playing extra games.
Oh my gosh. Ah,
Yeah, and we'll be giving out something solid this evening. So you probably missed
okay.
that.
It's game over.
Almost over. We're on the last question.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let me see. Let me see what will happen.
We have just one question left. Oh, you guys, should we add more another 5 questions? Let them drop it in the chat. Should we add 5 questions because of Amarachi? These guys are hungry already. They're not even responding. Jesus. Emeka, you're not saying anything. These people are not responding. Let me see. Okay, they are talking. We want more questions. I'll share with her. Don't worry if I win. Welcome to Tell and say Namura winner. Okay, they are responding actually. We want questions. No problem, my man. So my wish for me.
Hello. Hello, Michael.
Yeah, what's up?
Anybody? Okay, sorry. You said you want to give us time to ask questions and
Yeah,
interact
sure,
with you.
sure.
I don't know whether we still have that plan.
Yeah, I will. I will do that definitely.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so let's just add like extra 5 questions. We have a lot of new people joining this team, but let's take our last question then. We had an additional 5. Is that cool for everybody? So some people can also enjoy this experience. Okay, so it's a redo. It's a cybersecurity redo, not like a general redo. So the question I'll be asking you now is, I exploit poor crypto practice using predictable number instead of randomness. See, no one can get this answer here. I owe you, wait, before I talk, I owe you 5,000 naira card if you should get this one. And I'll add extra 10 seconds. Don't see, even if you like, keep giving me answer. I will add extra 10 seconds here. The question again. I exploit poor crypto practice using predictable number instead of randomness. I owe you 5,000 naira airtime if you get this answer correct. Aside the whole thing, aside whoever who the winner is, I owe you 5K card this night. If you should get this answer, 5,000 naira airtime. Oh my god. I can tell you for free that if I was in your shoe, I cannot get this answer. Like I mean it's like if I was in your shoe, I cannot get this answer. It's nothing, it's not even like rainbow attack or dictionary. I mean, that's not the answer. It's not dictionary attack. You are very close, Emmanuel. So, but that's already out of time. The answer is actually weak PRNG. Weak PRNG, which is a weak pseudo-random number generator. You were close.
Please, can you type it in the comment section, please?
Okay, I'll do that. Weak PRNG or a weak pseudo-random. Let me paste it in the chat as well. Okay, hi Justin, good evening. We are playing cyber riddles, like cyber security riddles, nothing major. So we already have our winners for today's session anyways, but we're just playing around again. Okay, let me give you another question. I never expire unless you set me so. I live in the browser and can review your secrets. What am I? I never expire unless you set me so. I live in the browser and can review your secrets. What am I? Let me return this thing to 30. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, okay. Emeka, what happened? Abba, sorry. But you did not choose anything now. I was saying, should we move on? You said you did not even choose anything. I don't know. Maybe you replied with the poll, but you did not choose anything. So someone said cookie, someone said token, someone said JWT, which is still token. Amarachi said cookies. What is the difference between cookies and cookies? It's actually cookie, which is the first answer from Justin. Justin, thank you very much. The next question is, I sit between you and your friend, listening silently or altering the words. I sit between you and your friend, listening silently or altering the words. What am I? Someone said local storage. Okay, MITM from Olusegun. MITM from Olusegun. MITM from someone said man in the middle attack, no space. Someone said MINT, mint. Wow. Wow. This is from David. David, what's wrong with your keyboard? It was 4. Now it is mint. What are we dealing with this evening? Oh my god, I know somebody will come and roast him in the chat. Someone said David Naira means call. I said firewall. This keyboard are not too correct. So your keyboard does not even understand what MITM is. MIM man in the middle. Tell me, what are you typing? Are you serious? David don't leave bottom. Oh my god, you guys are shame. Don't hear me, Kadija. Oh god, David. Are you using BlackBerry? Are you using BlackBerry to answer questions? Let's move on. The answer is MITM, and the answer that's from let me look at the person from Olusegun. That's the first person. Okay, down to the third question. I let you use someone else's identity by replaying their session key. What? Who am I? I let you use someone else's identity by replaying their session. Who am I? Someone said replay attack. Someone said cookie. Mm, 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 mm. This is deep. This is deep. Someone said Bob suit. Serious. Bob suit. Ow. Justin. Replay attack is actually very close. Muraki got the answer. Session hijacking. You know, you said session jacking. You did not say hijacking. But that was very close. If we were giving any score, Muraki would be the one to have it. So session jacking, not the answer actually, but session hijacking is the correct one. It looks like he's also using a slippery keyboard.
It's not like
What
that.
do you mean by
I wanted to type it fast. I didn't want to lose it. That's why I quickly did it like that. Actually,
You go explain tire.
there is no evidence? Huh? Is this a BlackBerry button phone? Emmanuel, what's happening? Oh my god. My keyboard. What happened to your keyboard? We did not see any answer from you. Okay. Your okay, your keyboard is not allowing you to type hijacking, just session. That's good. Well done. I think your keyboard is trying. It's not giving up on you. Okay, down to the next question. This is another 5K. Another 5K, if you can get it. I exploit race conditions to change values between check and use. I exploit race conditions to values between check and use. What am I? Another 5K. Why are you guys giving up? Another 5K. Someone said repeat. What is repeat? Both to repeat that. You guys won't kill me this night. Oh my god, David. I mean, Emmanuel, drop your number. I'm giving you that card. I'm giving you that card like now. I'm giving you that card now. A time of check to time of use. That's the name. A talk to. Let me see if you spell it right. But I'm giving you your card now, like right now. Okay, let me fix it on. Hold on a second. Someone said, what the hell is talk to? You see, Emmanuel is most likely using probably ChatGPT. Yes, but it's fine. That's the way. So, okay, hold on a second. Where's his number? Okay, 091 2835 7467 7467. That's a Netel line, and I'm sending you 5,000. Okay, done. It's confirmed you got it. David, how am I to? Okay, down to the final question. Should I risk 5K for this one? Should I give you guys 5K for this one? Let me see what happens. No, I'm not going to give 5K. But I am the art of making bad codes look like gibberish to stop reverse engineering. I'm the art of making bad code look like gibberish to stop reverse engineering. What am I? Thank God I didn't even drop 5K. Can you imagine? Someone just got the answer. No stress. Someone just got the answer. No stress. Thank God I didn't even put 5K on the line. Nice one. So Maraki, drop your account number as well. Maraki is actually the winner of today's session. I'll be sending him 10,000 naira. I know I would say maybe giving him a voucher is fine, but I think he has a voucher currently. He's currently playing Wishes, so I don't know. Maraki, drop your account number. Let me send you thank you. I'm waiting.
Wait. The encryption. He said encryption. How does encryption relate to the question? I beg.
What did you say?
No, he said encryption.
Ooh.
Yes,
Wait,
now
man,
Muraki said
again,
encryption. Like, what's the question again? He said, "Is the encryption the answer?"
the person,
Yeah,
the
encryption was the
person does not
answer.
think it. Encryption was the answer.
Yes. I think the first one, I'm not sure. I can't recall. But encryption was the answer. You guys were saying you guys said
I thought it was for obfuscation.
Were you talking about the last question or the question in my American
Yes,
answer?
the last one here.
No, this obfuscation.
Okay. I thought
Yeah,
you meant.
No, it's not encryption. Muraki, how am I going to add that voucher to your voucher?
I don't. The voucher is not on my account actually. That's why.
Wait, what happened with Wishes?
No, I didn't register for Wishes.
Wait, you did not play Wishes?
No, I didn't play Wishes.
Why?
I don't even know. I was just. They said they can't play again after this one, so I just didn't want to fumble this time. I just tried to like keep learning and
But did you play the
What did you say?
Did you play the first one?
No, I didn't play the first one. I didn't play the first one.
What?
When I wanted to play actually, but when I wanted to register, they were like, you can't play if you played last year. Like if you played 1 year, you get. I just got the info that you can't play if you played 1 year. So I didn't want to fumble that first chance. That's why I just left it for now.
You know, there's no. Oh my god. Imagine, let me check how
I
much
beg,
the voucher is.
the which is doing my family na women in cyber security.
I
Yes,
know,
yes,
yes.
yes, yes, yes. Men can participate too actually.
Okay. So when they get so you guys are now women. Okay.
More.
No, you can't even. It's not even about whether you're a woman or not. It's a general thing. You can even mentor them if you want to mentor. So give me a second. What's happening? I can't buy subscription as well. Let me buy voucher now. I'm coming to market. Let me see if I can just buy the voucher this evening. Subscription vouchers are no longer available for purchase. Subscriptions. Marakinyo, let me see how much the voucher is from your hand. Track me monthly voucher.
Okay, I would open my system here.
Hold on, I think I can see it now. I can't even see it because I'm not on. I'm logged in. So copy link address. Open a private browser. Give me a second. So this thing is $44.50 cents per month. Is this what it is per month? Right?
I want to check. I want to check. I think so. I'm not sure. I'm not. Hey, how does it keep on your side like this? Let me check my side. I'm not sure, but I don't know if they've reduced it.
Okay. I just want to discuss it before I drop off this call this evening. Okay, so thank you very much, everyone. Not fear, Muraz doesn't seem like a newbie. He is actually a newbie. I can tell. Like I know. It's not that just so we're giving track me vouchers. That's what I want to give to Mark here. So maybe next session and random picks up sometimes. I'm going to be giving out stuff like this. So yeah. But it's something I really want to be doing like more often. Even during my normal sessions, I just pick a random person who was very attentive and give them something. Doesn't not necessarily games or something. So yeah. It's currently 9:01 Nigerian time. Marakio, okay, so Temitope, now let's go. I'm listening.
Thank you, Michael. Thanks for this evening. Sorry, I want to follow you on LinkedIn. I think I've tried to search with your name, but I couldn't get it. So I think I think that's the first thing. You say?
Very, very easy to find. Michael Adinoju, that's all.
Don't know why the thing is hiding. It's
Michael
like
has
I'm
a
not.
clone.
What did you say, David?
Michael has a clone now. You have a clone now, apparently.
Okay. Then
Which
then going straight to my main question. My main question is I got to realize recently that there are some tools, some OEMs that are actually doing that's an automated they have automated tool for pen testing. I want to cite example maybe like Pentera and Horizon 3.ai. So I want to, as in for pen tester now, what is the what becomes their role in this case? Because for me, traditionally, what I know that for a pen tester we have to use Kali, but having these two, how do we combine it together, or what becomes of them now?
What's the
For the
fate of a pen tester now that AI can do pen testing?
with this tool, with these
Those two
tools,
dimensions are AI now. Isn't it Pantera? What do you call it?
yeah, Pentera.
Yeah, that's an AI pen testing tool. The question is how many people can afford it and how many people understand how to use it. That's one.
Mhm.
The second thing you need to consider is, do you think people really rely on AI to carry out a security assessment for their products? Let's forget about the knowledge now. Do you think if you tell somebody you're using AI to do a pen test for their security, like a security assessment, you think they would bring you in on board?
The reason why I'm not seeing it as AI is I see it as a tool being developed by teams of
By
engineers
somebody.
and
Yeah,
by a company. So
it's not a
good. It
bad
may have
idea.
an AI features, but I see it as an automated tool.
What's the name of the tool again? Sorry, let me check it out.
Pentera. Let me
Pantera.
drop. Let me drop the spelling.
I've seen it. I think this is it.
Yes.
Let me
Yes.
see what you have platform, Pantera platform.
Yeah.
Okay, just pen testing alone.
Mm.
Validate your internal network. This thing still needs a professional to manage it, to use it.
For
And
management.
there's one thing about tools. For you to understand how a tool is working, you need to know how to do that thing that tool is doing manually before you can evaluate the way a tool is working. And you must be good. Yeah, thank you, man. You still need to be a professional to even make use of this tool, because this tool, there's something called false positives. This tool would pick some things that are not valid and they don't exist. But the way to paint it to you, you think they exist. So if you rely solely on this and you don't sharpen your manual skills in pen testing, you can't last in that role, even if the company you are working with is using something like Pentera. I've seen a lot of other too. I think there's one tool like SSX.ai. So that is about $129 per month. Trust me, that tool has no restriction. But how can you make use of it if you don't understand the manual side to security or to pen testing? And one major thing I think I would advise a lot of people is, you see, pen testing is becoming a consultant role, not really like a major point of entry for most organizations. And I'm not saying you should leave it. Don't leave it. But from pen testing, build up the habit of becoming a security engineer. And this is what I mean. In as much as you know how to break into systems, in as much as you know how to hack into systems, it will be very good you understand the logic behind how you can prevent those things from happening. That's where security engineering comes in play. Now, you don't just do security engineering in terms of, let's say, a product. You do it in a larger scale, let's say an enterprise level. Do you understand? You do it at an enterprise level. Okay, you want to defend an organization. What are the things you need to put in place? In terms of endpoint management, let's say for their for their laptops, how do you prevent them from getting hacked? Now that's where security engineering comes in. I'm not talking about security operations center. Security operations center is more like these blue team guys. Now, even security operation, I mean, security engineering is beyond SOC, is more than SOC. You can SOC is just a part of security engineering that you can learn on the job. Now, you becoming a proper security engineer depends on the organization you are working with. Do you understand? We are talking the likes of one person being able to implement SIM solutions, one person being able to understand how to protect endpoints, one person being able to have conversations about technical penetration testing, manual approach. One person who has the logic behind vulnerability management within a business, infrastructure and application. One person who has the logic behind, who understands what cloud security is all about. This is what makes you a security engineer. One person who can talk about threat intelligence. One person who knows how to implement email security. You see, I've not mentioned like pen testing or application security now. We're talking about somebody that can actually protect an organization. This is coming from just one person. Even if you are making a team, you have all of these skill set and you can build something out of it. So it's not just pen testing, pen testing, pen testing. Fine, enjoy pen testing, start from pen testing, but don't stay too long on it. Spread your wings and move into other bits of cybersecurity. Now, not to say go into GRC or something, but you need to move like things. I mean things. Let's say red teaming, moving from there to things that would allow you protect your organization, specifically your organization, and it depends on the kind of environment you find yourself. So yeah, Michael.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, we can hear you. Good evening.
So, and just to clarify, you have the pen testing and you have the SOC analyst. So, the security engineering is supposed to be the bridge between the two.
No, it's not the bridge between the two. As a security engineer, you can have a knowledge on security operations center analyst. You can have a knowledge, you can have technical knowledge on SOC. It's not, there's no limitation to what you can know as a security engineer. So, but it's not a breach. It's just that you can become a security engineer from an SOC analyst. But you need a lot of work, like to understand how some of these things are being done. And when it comes to engineering, it is implementation. Implementation. There is no book there, like there's no what's it called, like document or this thing. It is implementation, raw implementation with tools. So yeah. I'm speaking from a place of experience, not that I am reading book. I'm telling you what is going on with me currently. So it is more of implementation that I do now. I do pen testing, but it's a bit of it.
So, the security engineer also handles, it's more like a general overview of security. And
No,
not just, so what?
you won't do something, you won't do stuff around GRC now. Governance risk and compliance. No. As a security engineer, that's not your bit.
Not, of course, GRC is not included. I'm just referring to attacking and defending, and hardware attacking and defending, basically.
Oh yeah. But you need to have like an overall knowledge. It's not just you protecting hardware or software. It is about the business itself. Now, do you understand? Okay, you look at your infrastructure, you look at your inventory. We have cloud products, we have cloud services that are running. How did we protect them? Do we have an eyes over them? So if you don't have an eyes over them, okay, do you have SIM solutions in place monitoring all of these entities? That's where security engineering starts from, or that's where it comes in. Now, in terms of application security, okay, when pen tests are done, how do we spread? How do we follow the remediation? Now, are we using shift left approach in our product, which is DevSecOps? Do you understand? Development security and operations. Okay, when they're about to roll out code, how many security gates do we have to confirm that the build that they are pushing out is good? So if you flag those builds, so it is all rounder, literally all rounder. This is something that I am facing. You know, I said it earlier, I just go back from the office. Ideally, I would just be leaving the office by now. So this is something I'm learning. I'm having hands-on experience, direct experience with. So yeah.
All right, thank you for clarity.
Pantera is nice. Yeah, you're welcome. Pantera is nice. Every other AI solutions are nice, but you need to be the one to cast your net. How would you put it? You need to know how to do your own thing. Do you understand? Let me talk what you want to say something.
I said thank you. That is clear.
Yeah, you're welcome. Marakio, I'm waiting.
Yeah, so I've opened it actually. It's 6.9. The premium monthly is 6.9 per month here actually.
Okay,
But
six,
it's yearly.
let me
It's
take
going to
like
be
5.
3.6. But
Let me take
the premium monthly one is 6.99. Yeah.
0.99.
Yes.
6.9. So let's check USD. Okay, this 10,000. So let me pay for that's 7. Let's say $14. So I'm sending you 21,000 now. Send me your account number. So you pay for 2 months.
Wow. Okay. Should I DM you or should I send it here?
Send it here now. Let me do it before I drop off.
Okay. Almost bust my head. Let me type it out first. To not make mistakes.
Okay. 91321 20048. Okay. And that's so I just send you 21K. Yeah, I've sent it. Confirm.
I've seen it. I just confirmed it just now. Thank you very much. This is the best session I've joined. I'm not going to lie. And again, my first one in cybersecurity. I'm really happy tonight. Let me enter LinkedIn and Twitter.
Oh my God. Enjoy the rest of your evening and bye for now, everyone. We'll be doing more of this like soon, like way more. Come and do. All right, guys. Enjoy the rest of your evening and peace out.
Thank you, Mr. Michael. I followed you on LinkedIn.
Go on.
Enterprise.